Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to 10 Minutes with Bob, subtitled, Let's Help Grandma with Her Memory Loss. We're going to number this one 10-1 because I'm starting out. I don't know if an old man can learn new tricks, but we're going to try. And we're going to try not only to help Grandma, but grandpas and everybody else that has memory loss, and maybe the whole world. Wouldn't that be something? Minnesota slang term, you betcha. That would be great. My name is Robert Schreiner, and my age is 91, and my friends all call me Bob. So I hope that by the time we get all done making these videos, that you all will call me Bob. I would appreciate that. I'm going to go back into my days in memory loss. And I am a was. Yes, a was. I was a caregiver. And I'm going to go back and see if I can muster up some nice things to say about how I reacted to my caregiving. My wife's name is Marilyn, and her father had Alzheimer's, her sister had dementia, her brother had Parkinson's with memory loss, and then Marilyn started losing her memory, and she started losing her memory about 2006, 2007, and about 2010, 11, I had to start taking over the books and doing most everything. Then in 2013, Marilyn became attached to my elbow full time. In about 2016, 17, she became nonverbal. And the next 4 years, she passed away in May of 2021. And I do miss her a lot. And if I happen to cry somewhere along the line, I want you all to cry with me, because nobody should cry alone. I'd like to hit on this subject about combativeness. Most, not everyone, but most of the people that have memory loss or have dementia, they're locked inside. They cannot get out. And I believe they're all whole in there. They're still in there, they just can't get out. So what do? What can they do? They verbally can't do anything. So they will start slapping and hitting and pushing and shoving, and if they use a cane, the cane will certainly get you sometime or another. Or they'll have their walker, and they'll walk, and yeah, you are a target, and they will ram that walker into you. So what do? We respond with things like, stop that, don't do that, that hurts, why do you do that? And yes, we would like to an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, but we can't do that because it's not nice. So what can a person do to change that? And I thought about that for a long time. She bumps me, and I get angry. or upset. It's not going to help everything. So what I did was I decided to rename that. And the name that I gave this system, or what I did to change, was when she bumped me, I would say, "Thank you for the love tap." The name was Love Tap. And I would say that when she bumped me, "Thank you for the love tap," with a smile, of course. And then I would ask her, "Would you like to give me another one?" With a smile, of course. Did it help? Yes. It helped this way. It changed me. I could not change Marilyn, but it changed me. I became calm. I didn't yell at her. So the overall effect of it was, yes, it did help me, because I think that it got through to her a little bit, that I really did care and that I am paying attention. And did it stop completely? No. But I'm sure that if you give that a shot and call all that stuff love taps, things might change for you. At least I hope they do. And I got to tell you about this too. And some days that woman really loved me. So it's just give it a good shot. It did help me. And I tell you a story one day about how things can work. We got up, and I took Marilyn into the living room and put her in a chair. I brought shoes and socks along with me. And I had to go, I went back in and washed up. And when I come back, she had 2 socks on and a shoe. But where was that other shoe? I don't know. I looked, and I couldn't see it. And Marilyn had about 27 places where she hid things. So I started to go look. The first thing she always used, and that was the first place that I looked, was behind the toaster in the kitchen. Went over there, no shoe. I started looking, come back after a little bit, and wow, where do you think I found that shoe? On her foot. She had put the sock over it. I don't know how she ever got that sock on, but she did. Oh man, I said, "Marilyn, you got me this time." So I prepare myself, and I go down, I get on the floor, and I say, "Marilyn, I'm going to help you." So I take her shoes and her socks off, and I had warmed up a washcloth and brought a towel with me. So I cleaned her feet up, got them all nice. And here's what happened. Got it all right over there, and I kissed her foot. And she came back for a second because she wiggled her toes. I knew she had come back for that minute. What a blessing that was. Just the one foot, wiggle them toes, put her socks on, got her all set. What a memory. What a memory. Really nice. And I remember that day all my life, and that kiss on that foot, and she wiggled her toes. Priceless. Pretty nice. If you look to behind me back there, there's Polly the parrot. was given to us from a friend. Oh, friends are important. Keep your friends. Make new friends. Don't drop out of society because you're a caregiver. But Polly was given to us by a friend. They're both deceased now. They were older friends. We had traveled with them. And one thing nice about Polly, you know, the old saying goes, Polly want a cracker? Well, I don't have to buy crackers for Polly. Second thing I like about her, she can't talk. So I can tell her my darkest secrets, and she's not going to tell anybody. And the third thing I like about her, I don't have to put a newspaper under her. Oh my goodness, what kind of stuff is that? Pretty nice. So I'm going to refer to Polly every once in a while down the road. I want you to become friends with her and her become friends with you. So Polly's a good person. And I want to thank you for tuning in, and be kind to someone today, and take care, for I care. Till the next time, with 10 minutes with Bob, and we'll leave the door open for you. Thank you.